So today's little walk, we're starting in this car park, which is on the restricted byway, which I've done a previous video on, in which we cycled that direction up to Bridgham and round. But this way we're going to head in this direction, cross over the road and pick up a footpath, which is actually an ancient route, ancient path, and we're going to head in that direction, which is sort of towards Thetford direction, and we're going to pick up, hopefully, a bit of the very small section of the Peddars Way. And then we're going to cross this road again further up, head round the back of these woods. A few interesting things on the way. Cross the back and back down the bridleway. Bridleway, restricted byway. This is, yeah. So forget the designation of the footpath, but I will, as always, put it on screen. So this is actually on the part of the West Harling 5-mile circular walk, although I'm not strictly doing that. So just go a little distance along this this road. Yeah, so this is the actual road that they used to have the although it was a bit further down, I believe. Yeah, they used to have the races on, speed trials, and yeah, in them days, 1920s, motorcycles were a little bit hairy, especially for the braking. I think a lot of them just had, like, because they were belt driven, V-belt. A lot of them early bikes had a V-belt drive, and they used to have for the rear brake, they basically had a wooden block which you wedged into the rear V pulley. Oh right, here's the sign, look. So yeah, it does look like it is on that official circular walk. Which I didn't realise. I actually got the map off the Norfolk footpath map site where I normally get maps from. Yeah, so this is the ancient route, ancient footpath, which well, before these trees were here, these are all planted by the Forestry Commission, the original footpath was ploughed up in 1907, I believe. Yeah, so the and it is actually visible on very early maps. I'll put a date on of the earliest map that's visible on. Yeah, so yeah, it was ploughed over in 1907 and reinstated by the Forestry Commission. This is all Forestry Commission land here. So there's another little car park there just off the road. I don't think that's an official car park. Dog walkers car park. Yeah, so it's a little bit dull today. Squirrel going up that tree. Yeah, a little bit dull today. A small chance of rain, although it's supposed to sort of get less chance the closer to midday we get, so hopefully it'll be alright. Yeah, and I've got to keep my eyes open. There are a couple of bronze, well, there's more than a couple, there's sort of two together, two bronze round barrows. Just got to keep an eye out for. And there's another two further down. Yeah, so how easy they're going to be to spot, I don't know, because that's vegetation is still pretty thick at the moment. Yeah, as you can see, it's quite dense through there. A lot of fern. Yeah, still no signs, so I'm wondering whether I might have actually missed them. If I do, I'll just have to come back in the winter and see if I can find them then. If I get to the end of the track and haven't seen them, that's when I know I missed them. But we'll keep looking up until then. Oh, having said that, I think I might have just seen it, or one of them. I think they are left clear of trees, which looks like there is a little clearing over there. That may well be one of them. Indeed, there's a little path through here. So yeah, not much to see, but there we are. I'm not sure if there's been any finds. I think maybe a few Iron Age flints, or signs of flint working in the area, so it's obviously a very historic site. Yeah, so there we are, in a little clearing. I think I can just see the other one through there, through the trees. Oh, it's good they keep them clear, because you'd never find them otherwise amongst all these trees. Yeah, not terribly high, couple of metres maybe. I'll have a walk right the way around. Yeah, so that's that one. Bronze Age round barrow, that is. Right, now backtrack back onto the footpath and I'll walk up to the other one. Right, so back on this footpath, and here's the other one, just through the trees. I'm going to assume we carry on straight down that way, and not that way. Yeah, no signs, so I don't know, same direction, but whether it's the right path. Yeah, so this one is pretty much the same, really. Again, probably a couple of metres high. Right, we'll head back to the what I think is the, the correct footpath. If not, we'll have to cut back across if it isn't. There's several clearings through these woods, but this path here does seem to be on a straightish line with that one, so I'm going to guess this is the correct route. So we'll carry on along here. Yes, we're just now coming up to another sort of track that crosses, or fire break, more likely a fire break I think. So, let's see. Yeah, I wonder if that other track was. I can't see anything through here. Yeah, so I'm thinking maybe that other track that went off to the left hand side of that straight track we're on is the actual footpath. Now there is a post here. Is it just a... Oh no, that is a post, yeah. Yeah, so we should have took that path that was close to the barrow, which would have brought us out here. So I'm guessing we carry on. So there's a little bit of a deviation in that path. Right, now just coming out of the wooded area. We've just got to continue along this green path, which doesn't look like it gets that much use. Yeah, as you can see, there's a big open area here. The woods are all back that way, and we didn't hear it, but that is the A1066 in the background, the Dis to Thetford Road. It's quite a busy road, so we're going to cross that, and I think we are in the area where the other two mounds are supposed to be, although I'm not sure how close to the footpath they are. So we're sort of there somewhere. So there should be another footpath going across, which might be just over there, going across that field, which goes across to the other end of that road we crossed to start with, which is that one there. But we're going to carry on along here up to the Peddars Way, which goes up there. So I think that's probably where we're going to deviate slightly from the official 5-mile walk. Yeah, so somewhere off to the left are supposed to be the other two barrows, or possible barrows. As yet, I can't see anything. I'm not sure how deep into the woods they are. A little industrial area just here, just built not so long ago, and I think that barrow was supposed to be just before that, so yeah, may well have missed it. Well, that could actually be that there, with a few trees on top. There's a little bit of a rise there. Yeah. We'll carry on. Drainage ditch there. Probably had to put that in when they built the industrial units there, which are just behind this hedge. It seems a very strange place for industrial units, because we're pretty much in the middle of nowhere. There's no villages nearby. I suppose the only thing is it's just off the main 1066, so that probably didn't come across. A couple of swans. Yes, so this looks like the other footpath just here. Yeah, so that's the West Harling. That's where we're going to deviate slightly. That's the West Harling 5-mile walk, which goes up that way. But we're going to carry on across here. There's the industrial estate. Yeah, so we're going to carry on this way and cross the road. I think I've just come the wrong side of that bank there. I think the footpath is actually where it says no HGVs, private residents only. There, I think that's where the footpath is. Just got to navigate this ditch somewhere. Yes. That's why that arrow was kicking off slightly to one direction. That's where I should have gone. Got a wet knee now. Right. Let's get across this road. Yeah, that's where I should have come out of, over there. I'll cut across here. It's not shown on the map as an actual footpath, but there's nothing to say we can't come down here. And we are just cutting out the corner of this field, really. So I think that tree line over there. Oh, and by the way, they weren't swans. They were geese. I heard them as I turned the camera off. Yeah, so that tree line over there should be Peddars Way. Right, so we're now coming up to the tree line, and I'm just hoping I can find a way through. Let's go down this way a little bit. Worst case scenario, we can carry on to the road and then just walk up the road a bit. I didn't really want to walk along that road. As you can see, that is very busy. That's possible we can get through here somewhere. There seems to be a bit of a footpath there. Oh, no, that didn't go anywhere. And this is it. Could be. We'll know when we get to the road, because I know that is actually marked at the road, side of the road, both sides. Now coming back up to the A1066, I've just spotted the sign, so yes, we were on Peddars Way. So there we are. So you can see that side goes through to Natural Heath, and the other way goes to East Wrentham. And there's the other sign just across the road, so we've now got our get across here. We've got a little bit of a bend there in the road. And here's the other sign. Yeah, I'm not sure how much of this is on the exact route. But there is certainly evidence here of a ditch. Well, not so much a ditch, but a built up area in the middle, which probably doesn't come across more evident this side. So yeah, there's definitely a bank here, which, if this is the original Roman road, it certainly would have. I've got a bit of an obstacle coming up here. Look at this tree. Oh, it's actually paved, this section. Yeah. Yeah, I've not done the Peddars Way before, so yeah. That's had a big chunk out of it. Someone's dumped something there. Yeah. So now coming up to the West Harling Road, which is the bit of road I was telling you about that used to have the motorcycle time trials on. Incredible. I shan't go on about it because it just winds me up and more. Yeah, really ought to remember to bring a bin bag with me. Look at this in here, more in there. Like I said in previous videos, it's the easiest thing to stop. Just use the system they have in Denmark. You don't see tins, bottles, cans lying around over there because they put a value on them. A hefty surcharge when you buy them, and money back when you return them. I seem to remember they had a thing like that when I was younger, the old Corona bottles. Used to get money back on them. As kids, we used to go around collecting them and taking them back to the shop for a bit of pocket money. In fact, there are people in Denmark who actually, obviously people who are maybe homeless. I don't think there's very many homeless in Denmark, but obviously are some. Yeah, they actually go around. I think that's a footpath there. Where are we? No, it isn't. Just a track. I thought there was another footpath up here, but that's further down. Yeah, there are people who in Denmark actually go around collecting and more or less empty them out of the bins. Anyone that can't be bothered to take it back to the shop and chuck them in the bin, they go around and pull them out of the bin and obviously make a little bit of money out of it. Yeah, very good system. Just need the British government to wise up and apply something like that over here. It would make a huge difference. People tend not to chuck things away if they've got a value on them. This track here is more sunken than raised, unless we are a little bit off to one side. That seems to be more of a bank there. Yeah, I'm not sure how this, I know this does deviate in places from the what's thought to be the original route. But I thought that was more through some of the little villages and towns that goes through. Yeah, you can see this side, that's more of a, well, it probably doesn't come across on video, but it's more of a mound across there. And that over there is part of Shadwell Estate. Got some cover for pheasants there. And yeah, when we well, it is still September at the moment when I'm making this video. Yeah, I think they must have just released the pheasants. When we were coming back from Thetford the other day in the car, they were just jumping across the road. A lot of them just get flattened by cars before they even have a chance to be shot at. Poor old things. Yeah, I suppose the lucky ones. Yeah, there is definitely a bank there off to the left. Yeah, I suppose the lucky few survive and end up going wild. Right, I'm going to carry on along here. So what I'm going to do is look for a cut across. Yeah, so I'm looking for that, or there might be a footpath up here I can cut across. So I want to get onto this footpath 12 here and then carry on the route. I'm going to guess that pink line there is the West Harling 5-mile walk route. But I just want to take in a little bit of the Peddars Way, so I've never actually been along any of it before. So future videos I might do a little bit more. Yeah, so I've just got to keep an eye out for before I get to the River Thet, I need to hang a right. There are a few two little cut acrosses here. So if I get to the river, I can always backtrack a bit. Yeah, so we're in Thorpe. I think it's just called Thorpe Wood. There we are. Yeah, Thorpe Woodlands. You can probably just make out through there some lodges. So there are some holiday lodges in there, so we're getting pretty close to the river. I know these are just before the river. Yeah, so if you want a nice quiet place to stay, that would be it. And you're right on the Peddars Way. Yeah, very nice. I've been to their cafe before. We've cycled down and used their facilities and been to the cafe. But yeah, not actually stayed there, but it does look very nice. No connection with them, by the way. It's not a sales pitch. Alright, just coming up to a sign here. Let's see what this map says here. Might be a bit more detailed than the one I've got. And decide where we're going to go. Oh, there's the... goes through to the forest retreat. Look, there we are. Mile. Peddars Way alternative route, because this does get wet down here if we carry on that way. Yeah, so I guess we're here. Oh, I see, that footpath circumvents the wet bit. And I have seen a video of someone going through there when it's really wet and they got absolutely soaked up to the knees near enough in water. It's sort of like boardwalks through there, but if it's flooded, the area's flooded, it's not very pleasant. So I think what I'll do, because that will be this route here on my map, I think I'll take that, cut across the park, and we'll carry on that way. Yeah, so this area all behind there, don't know if we'll see much of it. I'll have a little walk down actually. It's all a long abandoned medieval village of Harling Thorpe. I think there's just a few lumps and bumps in the ground. But exactly where in relation to where I am standing, I'm going to guess that's on that field there. I don't know whether we can get through to it. Actually we can, there's a footpath there. Yeah, so if you want to carry on along Peddars Way, there's a lot of these rather rickety boardwalks that go through, and you just continue along there and that will take you across the River Thet. But not going to do that today. It's probably best to do that in summer, I think, across there. It's not been a particularly dry summer, so what I'm going to do is cut across here. Yeah, so all in this area here, that's what they're coming up to. We've got more of the lodges here. Look. Yeah, this was all the area of Harling Thorpe Yeah, I think there's like a hollow trackway which is visible on some aerial photos, but that's about it. This is well marked. You can see another marker up here. Yes, but I think this is the actual area where the village was. And the ground, I can see it. You may not come across on video, but it is very lumpy. I don't think there's been much archaeology done here. Supposedly a church somewhere. Obviously not much left of it, if anything. Yeah, so this is it. This is Harling Thorpe, or what was. Right. So carry on along this path, which is actually clearly marked. That, to see that pink building over there, I think that is an 18th century farmhouse, which is on the Norfolk heritage list. We're in the right sort of general area anyway, so I'm going to guess that's what that is. Yeah, so you can see through there. It's very fen-like and very marshy. There you are. Trail is closed. Yeah. But this one isn't. So we're okay. Jack just went jumping through there. Oh, it basically walked all the way around this field. Right, I think what I want to do is go on that path there. So I want to get through to do I? I could probably cut through there. Footpath is telling me this way, but I think I want to go that way. And another sign which is pointing this way. It says private road. This is why it's pointing. Oh, there we are, Thorpe farmhouse. Dolphin Farm is that way. I thought Dolphin Farm is the way we want to go. Yeah, there's a couple of different routes we can take, really. Let me just go this way. One thing for certain, we'll come out. Oh, here's the bloody sign now, look. Keep this down on this metal here, people see the sign. Right, yes, there's the sign. Follow your instincts. This is all fairly easy going anyway. This is all surfaced. Nice little owl carving. Oh, that's brightening up. Didn't get any rain. A few drips out of the trees and that was all. Guess that's Dolphin Farm. Right, so we're back on the circular walk. And some softer going. Got plenty of markers I'd like to see. Yeah, so this should bring us out onto the restricted byway. Drop my map, better not do that. Yeah, so it should bring us out onto this restricted byway, which is the one I've cycled down, and the other end of which is where we're parked. So that's the Peddars Way alternative route. I think that's the one I want to follow. I think that one takes you back round towards the Thorpe Park. I think this is the one I want. Still see the all the reeds down there, all down by the River Thet. That's all very marshy. That side, and then this side, it's all woodland. Right, here we are. I think this has got to be the restricted bridleway we're now coming out on. Yes, looks very much like it. So if you're coming from that way, that would be a hard spot. All you've got is this tiny little circular walk sign on that tree. No post or anything. So yeah, you could easily miss that. So yeah, it's just before, if you're coming from the car park straight up the bridleway. So it's just before this here, the stone house. I think there's a bit of history with that area. I'll write something down. Yeah, Stonehouse Farm, site of 17th century plus earlier remains, possible medieval manor of Middle Harling, demolished 1978. So yeah, that was over there. Yeah, I think I did read there was brick foundation and clay lump, later clay lump building. Right, so I'm now heading back towards the van, although that's all maybe a mile or so. So yeah, I won't film a video all the way down here unless I happen to see anything. Yeah, because I have videoed this before in the Bridgham cycling video with more litter, another litter rant in that. Seems to be litter everywhere. Yeah, so if I don't put anything else in this video, thanks for watching. Hopefully you made it this far. Yeah, and please like, please subscribe, and yeah, hopefully there'll be more videos to come. I've got a few other more what should we say, not publicised walks, more well-known walks. Yeah, so I've got some maps, some walks round by Diss, Harleston. Yeah, so there's plenty more to come. Yeah, so if I don't see anything else, thanks for watching.